Alright, everyone, we are on the verge of 40k subs. I wonder what we can do in the meantime. I think I have an idea. Alright, so since I last checked, I've gone up almost 10 subscribers, so that is amazing. But what we're doing is we've gone to a different suburb to catch dinosaurs, basically, just so no one DDoSes me and whatever. But we're trying to get our steps up. We've got 3,500 already. We're almost a tenth of the way. So sorry I did that without you, but I didn't want to get DDoSed. And I'm sure none of you would do that, but it's okay. But yeah, now we're just going to play Jurassic World live and get the creatures we need. And it's all going to be fun. Alright, so I started off this journey thinking I could record time-lapse in widescreen, but then I realized that's going to get really annoying for my hands to be holding that the entire time. So then I recorded in the short format, which you can see. But even then, that was getting pretty annoying. So, you know, I did this for a little while, but then I was like, I may as well just stop recording and then only record when we hit check marks and stuff, because I just couldn't keep recording all day long, to be entirely honest. But yeah, on the left and right, you can see the shorts I've been making recently of hunting dinosaurs. I figured we'd, you know, like, running is a bit like, you would think it's not really dinosaur related, but thanks to Jurassic World Live, we're able to turn it into completely like dinosaur related and all that. But yeah, I've been keeping up with my steps about each day. I have averaged about 14,000 steps, thanks to today especially, which we'll see how much we get in the end. But yeah, you can see pretty much every day I go out, max out the supply drops, and you can really see I start off with something like 100,000 coins, and by the end of it, like right now, in the middle of the screen, I'm not sure if you can see how many coins we're on, but it's like 700,000 something. That's in the span of 2 weeks of just grinding. We've gone about 600k without spending a cent, basically. I mean, of course, we bought stuff in Jurassic World Live before, but we haven't had to pay to get that many coins, so I'd say it's really going to help me for when I want to level something up or whenever the update is next, which honestly I have no idea when the next update is going to be. Although by this week it'll have been 8 weeks or something, right? And that's pretty much 2 months. So I'd say there's got to be an update around the corner, right? Fingers crossed. Crossing my fingers. But anyway, as I said, check marks. There we go. Our first 10,000 steps. So we're a quarter of the way. Figured we'd stop by at the junction to have a quick look at the mini train. I didn't get on it. I had to keep, you know, if I stopped for like even a couple of seconds, like not moving, my legs just would have stopped. They wouldn't have let me ever get up again, which is what is happening to me right now. I'm feeling all of that. It's very painful, but yeah, there's your 15,000 steps, and now we're at 19,500 steps. We're going to try and get to 20,000 steps, basically. But I would stick around until the end of the video, because the place where I get the final steps, it's kind of like ironic and everything. But yeah, you can see definitely the evolution of my coins and stuff. I have about 500,000 on the left and right now. But yeah, that was actually really cool. The legendary weekend where we got to check out Spinosaurus, Scorpius Rex, Parallax. I mean, we could have found that on the map. We found Rexy on the map. And I actually found both Rexy and Parallax today, because you can find 2 legendaries each day. And I managed to find both of them. Of course I did. I was walking 40,000 steps, so had to find both. You can find about 5 short range epic spawns each day as well. However, I only managed to find 3 of the Velociraptors, which were 1 Panthera and 2 Reds. So I've been grinding a bunch of red because a Trocodistus looks really good, and when the time comes, I am willing to upgrade that just to play with them PvP. But yeah, Quetzalcoatlus was actually one of my favourite shorts to film just because of that Macca's sign. It was all glowing and everything, and I could just put the Quetzalcoatlus next to it. It was so cool, and I got a few comments on that, like from Sasha. She was like, this has to be my favourite one so far. But yeah, there was the 30,000 steps, and I figured, you know what, once we get to 37,500 steps, let's record the final 2,500 steps, and that's what I did. And also, here's your exclusive short. I haven't uploaded this yet, but it's Pteranodon. My friend suggested it, but that will be uploaded later tonight. But I figured if you're still watching around this point, there's your exclusive sneak peek. But anyway, with the legendaries, someone actually asked me yesterday, can you run until you find Pantheroblithiae? And thank goodness, it's on the map tomorrow, so I will be getting that tomorrow. Do not worry, and I'll make a video on it, most likely. I've actually got a really cool idea for where I can film the AR section of the Pantheroblithiae, so I'm hoping it spawns really close to there, because it's kind of like this hill area, and I want it to look like almost the Lion King of sorts, where it just roars off into the distance, you know, kind of like what Rexy does. Actually, that is exactly what happens at the end of Jurassic World. What Rexy does roars off at Air Kingdom. I wanted to do that with Pantheroblithiae. There's also Disunga Scorpius, so if anyone wants me to dart scorpions, say run until scorpions in the comments, and I'll do a video on Disunga Scorpius as well. There's so many things I can do with it. There's like, I think 339 dinosaurs in the moment in the game. At the moment in the game. But yeah, I think about here, I had to like stop the video because we found an Tyrannosaurus, and I actually had to stop the video because I'd run out of space, like I just recorded too much. So what I did was I went into my editing app, I sped up the videos by like 5 times, and then I saved them and deleted like the 8-minute videos and whatever. So yeah, at this point we're at 38,500 steps, and we were really close to the plaza where, you know, all the toys are and stuff. So I figured we'd end this video off by checking out some toys, you know. Let's like merge absolutely everything, you know. Like if you look in my description, it'll say I cover everything Jurassic, from video games to toys. And that's about it. There's like the big 3. You look at the movie/series stuff, right? What you watch, then you have the video games, then you have the toys. There's like the 3 different categories. So besides technically the movies, which I think the movies kind of counts in total for everything, right? So I think we've got that covered. And then we've had Jurassic World Live, the game, going for most of the video. And then, yeah, we'll end it with the toys. So I think this is a good culmination, a very satisfying 40,000 view video. I mean, if you guys didn't think I cared about you at this point, I hope this proves just how much motivation I have. 40,000 steps. I didn't need to do it, but I did. And hopefully it's helped me get some DNA I need for the next update for creatures that'll be upcoming. I don't know what, and I do know some things actually, but they're not 100% confirmed, I will say. But I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want to go into data mines in this video, because I think it would be nice to post it in the Jurassic World Live Discord server, you know. And we all know there's no talk of data mining in there, so yeah, I'd be pretty happy to post in there. And just spread the awareness that I'm at 40,000 now. Not that, like, anyone has to care or anything, but if you did care, thank you all very much. Yeah, we're very close to our goal of 40,000 steps. That was about, like, 39,600 there. But, yeah, here we go. Here's the plaza. And, yeah, some random guy on a scooter. That was interesting. But, yeah, no, you can see I'm going down an escalator. My legs have kind of stopped, but I'm trying to keep active, like I spin around and stuff. But yeah, into Toy World we go, just to check out some Jurassic World toys and whatever. There was nothing new there, unfortunately. I'm hoping for some Dino Tracker stuff there, some new Dino Tracker stuff that I don't have. And this time I actually ran up the escalator because I didn't want my legs to stop, but there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40,000. Thank you all so much. It's been a long journey. I got up since 7 a.m. and what is it now? It's like, oh no, I got up at 6 a.m. but then I went walking at 7 a.m. It's about like 3 p.m. now. But yeah, it's been crazy. Thank you all so much. It's actually thanks to my Zoolander shorts as well. They just got a bunch of subscribers for me. So if you're watching this and came from them, thank you very much for subscribing. But yeah, no, I knew they'll kind of get trending, but not as trending as they got. Like, the first best one got 10,000 views on the first day, and then they kind of just stopped after that. But then a month later, they all just pick up, and 3 are at 100,000 plus now. There's like a couple at like 70,000, 50,000. It was crazy. I knew like uploading 24 of those in a day would just pick up, so I'm really glad I did. But yeah, final stop is Target. Wow. Oh, been such a journey. Thank you all for watching this video. I reckon my other favorite subscriber goal I've hit was 3,000, and I did this really awesome raid with ProC and its 2 hybrids. So go watch that. They'll be here. But yeah, I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.